Hey guys, how's it going? Today is
Sunday, March 5th, 2017.
Yeah, it's been exactly 1 week and 1 day since I last pushed record on any sort of device. Last weekend I did the whole recording the show for the guys, and that went quite well. This past week I've been doing a lot of work in terms of video stuff. The exciting thing, and I know by the time you see this it's already going to have happened. I've gotten through kind of the main learning curve, I think, of Premiere Pro. I'm getting to the point where I can actually be productive with it. So hopefully in the next few days I can start cranking out more vlogs and get caught up, because there's a lot of gaps in time. I didn't do a lot of daily recording, so hopefully by the time I get to this point, I can get back up to at least maybe 1 or 2 days behind, if not like the next day. I would like to get back to that point. But so yeah, the show for the guys, it went really well. Chris helped me out. Chris, if you're watching this, I appreciate your help, man. Your shots came out wonderful, and I used a few of them, so awesome. I still need to do some final editing. I'm waiting on a file, some board audio from the guys, so that way I can mix that in and actually have like a productional, you know, like a fancy, like a proper production video, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, this entire past week, just sitting in front of my computer doing video stuff. So yeah, I haven't really had anything to vlog, so that's why I've not vlogged. But I'm here now, and the reason why I've decided to pick up the camera this evening is, number one, to let you know about the whole Premiere situation, even though that's already happened. The next thing is, tonight, this evening, Sam and I are going to make macaroon cookies. And those are fancy cookies, they're interesting cookies, but I know Sam is a whiz when it comes to a stove, so I kind of want to share that with you guys, because I think it would be interesting. So we're going to do that, and we just got back from the store, so we're going to put some stuff up, and then once we get started with that, I will bring you guys back in. Hey, baby.
Hey, what?
What are we doing?
Cooking.
Yeah? You want to talk us through what we got going on?
Sure. Today we are making some orange Marnier macarons, French macaron cookies. So this is my first time trying this, so I'm a little terrified and a lot of excited. And then after that, we are following it up with another thing that I have never made before, and that's creme brulee, but with a seasonal twist on it. It's going to be Irish cream flavored. So we have this beautiful bottle of Irish whiskey that may or may not end up a little bit in the creme brulee.
Okay. All right, so we have ingredients, right?
We do. On the left, we have stuff for our Marnier orange macarons. Okay. And on our right side, we have our makings for our Irish creme brulee.
All fancy and sugary and creme Marnier or whatever. Mixer, whipping cream. Got some of those vanilla beans in my little torch lighter, because we had an incident earlier where Sam may or may not have burst into flames, but we're not going to discuss. Yeah, twice. Yeah, we tossed that thing. We got rid of it. All right, what do you got going here? Colander, strainer.
We have a strainer slash sifter because we need to start our French macarons by sifting together our almond flour with our confectioner sugar. The recipe I'm following, for anybody who gives out, is the Wilton's French macaron recipe.
And we will put that in the link below.
And we will put that in the link below.
Or description. We will put the link in the description below. Oh, and you're doing the sifting now, I see.
I'm gonna get it started because the eggs haven't quite come to temperature, but I'm gonna get this measured out and then move on to the wet part of our ingredients, which is making fluffy egg whites in order to then pull them all together like an engine.
Ah, engine, okay.
So to our 3 egg whites, we are adding 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. And for any ladies with stainless steel anything out there, this is actually amazing for cleaning. And pinch of salt. And now we are going to beat them till foamy, then add sugar. So as these get foamy and frothy, we will add 1/4 cup of our granulated sugar. Let's lock this baby down. So let there be high. Next, we're adding the sugar very slowly because that's what the directions say. Next, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of our vanilla extract while the mixer is on. And we're going to bring this up to stiff peaks.
Okay.
And I'll show you what that means when we actually get there.
All right.
And stiff peaks are when it can stand up like that and hold it. So this is a good consistency. And I'm gonna say the color is good because I don't want to beat it too much more. Sure. Because then you can actually end up beating your eggs back down into liquid, and that's not where we want to be. So from here, the eggs are now nice and stiff, exactly where we want them, holding up well. If you make meringues, this is about where you stop and bake it. Okay. Macarons, however, we're going to carry on, and we are going to fold in our sifted mixture. And we are going to fold it approximately 45 times till it holds a 10 count. Which is the batter kind of stands up and slowly takes 10 seconds to deflate back into the rest of the mixture. Ready to count?
Sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 44, 45. Now, let's see if that means a 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. We'll give it 3 more licks and I think we're good.
Okay, 1 through.
We are now about to transfer our cookie mixture to our prepared pastry bag so we can pipe them out. It's nice and shiny, which is good because that means it'll make a nice, what they call a skin, and allow us to get those beautiful crispy looking legs after they bake. Okay, so we have transferred our batter to our pastry bag, and now what we are going to do is we are going to pipe out the cookie shells, and the approximate size that you want to go for is about the diameter of this tablespoon. So just imagine quite a few of those on here. And then once we have piped them out, we're going to let them sit for a while and develop in cookie terms, a skin. And as I was describing before, that is what's going to make that nice smooth top shell with that sheen, and then allow it to rise up and make those crumbly legs when they bake. Let's party hardy.
Okay, so I need to get positioned here properly. Let's go to it. Ooh. Hey Sam, how's it going?
Going.
Yeah, what you got going on?
We are finishing up the last couple cookies of this sheet.
Ooh.
And we're going to tap them out.
All right.
And what that does is going to smooth them out, brush out, tap out any air bubbles that may be existing in there. And it's supposed to flatten them out. They're not flattening that nice, so they're all gonna have a little.
We have made boob cookies.
We made titty cookies.
Yay.
So we're gonna let these sit now for approximately 30 minutes, and then we are going to carry on to make our creme brulee custard, which then we will bake after the cookies bake. And then once the cookies have baked and cooled, we will make our Crème Marnier filling for the macaron cookies.
Very cool.
Okay, so we need to let these sit at room temperature for 20 to 30 minutes, and then we will bake them for 18 to 22 minutes, and then we will let them cool.
Cool.
So I'm going to set the timer, and then we will move on. Okay, so I'll let them sit for 25 minutes.
All right, Sam. So what? Phase 2 now, right?
Project number 2.
Yes.
We are moving on to our Irish coffee creme brulee.
Okay.
We are making our Irish coffee creme brulee.
Mm-hmm.
And I have measured out our 4 egg yolks with our allotted amount of sugar. Okay. I have made our double brewed coffee. Mm-hmm. I used instant. I cheated. I've measured out our heavy cream into our saucepan.
Yep.
That we now need to bring up to a simmer. Mm-hmm. Whilst I mix the egg yolks and the sugar and a teeny pinch of salt all together. Because once that starts simmering, we add the whiskey, coffee, vanilla bean, and then we slowly ladle it into here, and that's what creates that nice tempered custard consistency, is adding hot liquid to egg yolk.
Oh,
it cooks it.
Gotcha. Don't do the creeper face. Don't do the creeper face. Just do the happy face.
Time for the whiskey.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Fancy thing? That's pretty amazing.
Here we have coffee and whiskey that we are going to slowly mix in as well. And I don't know if anybody... I have never stripped a vanilla bean before, so this is going to be interesting.
You just scrape it up? Oh. Fancy. So you're mixing in the vanilla now?
We are mixing the vanilla in.
It's gonna be tasty. What time is it?
Cookie time.
Yeah. In disregard of my light, I've been trying to keep it lit here for you guys. Oh man.
So, I'm going to put these on for 10 minutes, and then we're going to switch them and put them on for another 10 minutes.
Sure. Alright, so what's next?
So while we wait for our macaron cookies to bake, we are going to set these in your baking tray. Mm-hmm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up about an inch of the way with water. And what that'll do is that'll make a more temperate cooking environment for the custard to set up more like a pudding.
Oh, okay.
When they're done cooking, we're going to let them cool for a little while. Then we are going to sprinkle some additional sugar on top. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to hit them with a blowtorch.
Oh, cool. Hey, Sam. Sorry, I grabbed it, but my hands are full of camera equipment.
Oh, snap.
Oh, those look really good. Oh, wow.
Some of them have better legs than other ones, but they don't look too bad.
And the legs are little crackly bits at the bottom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now we are heating up the oven so we can cook the creme brulee.
Uh-huh.
And then from there we will bake the last of the macarons.
Very cool. And then earlier you put the water?
I did. I filled up the water till about the edge of the white, which is about an inch in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so time to put the custard in, huh?
And not spill all the water.
And not spill all the water. Oh boy. So 300 for how long?
We are going to be cooking this for 40 minutes. At which time we will come back and do this for and try it with macarons.
Yep. All right, so what's up?
We're taking out the creme brulee.
Hooray.
Yay! Alright. And this little jiggle to it, which is a sign of good pudding.
And it looks like you put some warm stuff on because you must have been cold.
A little chilly.
Ooh. And now we're supposed to burn the top, right?
We have to let it cool completely.
Mm-hmm.
And then we broil the top right before eating. So I need to make dinner between now and then because that's for dessert.
Sweet. So we're taking a dinner break, and now I'm making some salad. That's just the start. It's not done yet. That's just lettuce. Sam has some pork chops and some cider. Hello. And some of it even makes it into the dinner. So yeah, apple cider and pork chops. Super tasty. Super, super tasty. And everyday and cookies. Yeah, we're doing good tonight. All right, so Sam's got the pork chops done. They look amazing. We just got some super quick loaded potatoes, yeah.
Cheater.
Which we added chives to, so it's fancy. And then I made a wonderful tasty salad. So what's going on here?
I am zesting an orange for our buttercream frosting.
Very nice, very nice. That smells amazing. Very zesty, Sam. All right, so while you're zesting, you want to tell us what you've already done over in the mixer?
Yes, I have creamed together the butter, the powdered sugar, and a little bit of vanilla extract and a little bit of milk for your standard basic buttercream recipe. From here I am adding in our fancy ingredients, which is our orange zest, as you can see, as well as our Crème Marnier liquor.
Yay. Very nice indeed. You're adding the zest now. Mm-hmm. Wow, that looks amazing. And Penny is running around like crazy in the other room.
Make me laugh.
I think she's got something stuck to her paw. Meow. Meow.
Crème Marnier time.
Okay, coming. Sam's specialty here.
Opening the liquor bottle.
Any sort of alcohol, yes. I'm
I have
kidding.
other specialties, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Like drinking the alcohol.
Oh, yes, yes. Very nice. I was kind of half expecting you just to start chugging it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Believe it or not, folks, I'm not actually an alcoholic, contrary to what my husband likes to allude to.
Not at all, not at all.
Whip it! Whip it good!
Very nice indeed. Alright, let's do it to it.
Oh, that's hurtful. This is I overfilled the bag.
Alright, the final touches, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
We have a sandwich.
Very nice. So the last step of the creme brulees, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting sugar in them?
Yeah, we gotta sprinkle some sugar on the top so we can hit it with the blowtorch.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can...
Very nice. Look at that spread. That's beautiful, Sam.
Thank you.
You did good. So, time to caramelize the creme brulee. Go for it. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Very shiny, though. Mm-hmm. Very nice. So, next, we get to taste all this wonderful stuff. Yay. We'll meet in the living room in a moment. Actually, we just go in the living room. Where I've got my light set up. And I've got the picture off the wall because it wasn't hung properly.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my tasting table.
Oh man, it looks like a tasty table.
I've done my job right. A tasting table should look like a tasty table.
Well played. Alright, so we have macaroons and creme brulee.
We have our French macarons with Grand Marnier filling, and we have our Irish cream crème brûlée.
Oh man, so you suggest eating the macarons first?
Correct.
And then doing the crème brûlée, okay.
And then you can taste the subtle orange flavors in the macaron before being overpowered with the very, very coffee flavor.
Okay. You want to do the honors?
Hell yes.
All right. After you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my gosh.
I win.
Oh, it's creamy, but it's got just a hint of orange in it. I like it. It's weird because it's pink though. It should be like an orangey color, but that's just my complaint. But they're very, very tasty.
My favorite types of cookie of all time right here. And I just finally tackled them and conquered them, I believe. Choo, 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 choo.
Very good. You can make those anytime you want. All right, so the crème brûlée, huh? Man. All right. And this crème brûlée, it's a little bit darker because she put like coffee and stuff in it. It smells amazing.
And whiskey.
Oh, it's a very, very strong flavor, but it's complex and strong, but it's good. Like once you kind of get a sense of what's going on with the flavors, it's really tasty.
I think the emergency coffee was a good call, actually, over standard coffee.
So emergency coffee, just to let you know, we use this Vietnamese coffee anytime we don't have coffee in the morning or if we forgot. We call it emergency coffee.
We also eat it while camping or on the road when we don't have our own very particular blend of coffee and cream. And it's pre-sweetened, pre-creamed, and all around a surprisingly enjoyable instant coffee.
Well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of this. This is fantastic. So, and I think my battery's about to die on my phone, so I need to call it quits. So, thanks to Sam today. She did a lot of work, and it's awesome. And, well, you want to do it with me? You know how it goes?
No.
As always, thanks for watching. Okay.
As always.
As always. Okay, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3.
As always, thanks for watching.
Take care.
Take care. Big dope.